Hey, 7-Minute Sales Minute community, this is Scott, and you spoke and we listened. You said you wanted more bite-sized and actionable ideas, so we've got something for you.
Hey everybody, it's Jon, and we want to first off thank you for listening and enjoy these 2-minute sessions where Scott and I provide you quick tools, best practices, and ways to take immediate action to grow your business and your pipeline and your sales. Have a great day. Hey Fish, good morning. How are you? Good to be live in the studio with you today.
It is great to be live in the studio with you, Jonathan.
So, we've talked a lot about creating lists and target lists and things of that nature. But let's talk about, the research needed and the recon needed, as we begin to attack these people.
Yeah, it's funny. I have this, and I talk with the division I lead quite a bit about action movies, and when you see like the FBI or whatever, this is our top target, and it's got like the picture on the screen and everything about them or her and everything about that person, and this is where they hang out, and at 0600 they're always here, and all these things. And I think that's very important. We can learn from that. And we talked in a recent episode about building a list, and we talked about having your top 50, top 20, top 10 and categorizing them. And I want to talk about high value targets today, because those are the ones that we are going after. We need to, whether it's to build market share, whether it's to make goal, whether it's to make quota, whatever we need it for, those are the people that we're targeting the most. So how can we get in front of them?
Yeah. But how can we get in front of them? But again, I just want to go back to something you said is really researching and understanding who these people are. And so it's customizing, once we're in front of them, it's customizing the questions we're asking, the conversations that we're having, the asks that we're asking, the stories that we're sharing. All of that needs to be customized for all of these individual people or companies. And so when we talk about research and recon for high value targets, these people, I'm assuming we're talking about sophisticated people that we're targeting.
Yeah.
And these people need to feel very customized, not like they're getting a generic pitch. Exactly.
I agree with that. And, when I talked about doing recon, it's really finding out what makes them tick.
Yeah.
Where they are, what their target is for their goals, who their prospects are, who their clients are, what their business is all about, as well as, kind of do a little deep dive on LinkedIn with them and things like that. If they post on LinkedIn, comment. Yeah, like it. If they say, John Dwoskin's calling me. Who is this guy? Oh, he's that guy that commented on my post like 3 days ago.
Right.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I just want to say this, because salespeople, listen up with both ears. This is not work that many salespeople like to do, but you also need to think like a business person and a business owner, and you need to slow down and do the research. It's okay to be the hare, but you got to know when to be the turtle.
Right.
And you got to slow down and do this. It's important work. 15, 30 minutes of research can make you tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in the long term.
Yeah, block that time out so that way you're going to do this every single day, because that little bit of time that you put forth, like you said, is going to pay off in dividends. It's going to compound. You're going to grow. But too often we get to work, we sit down, we grab our cup of coffee, and first thing we do is we call a prospect, and that goes well, but then all of a sudden we're on the hamster wheel. We're running, and then next thing you know, it's 5-6 o'clock, and you're like, I should probably go home now, and we haven't actually done the work. So block it out, make sure you get it done. It's super important.
Yeah, I agree. Mic drop. It's great.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day, everybody.
Well, John, I'm not sure if that was 2 minutes, but it was great. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for listening, and put these into action so you can focus on your sales growth and enjoy your business. Take care.